Alright, welcome back. And welcome to part 4 of Aqua Plays Banjo Kazooie. Now I'm going to use the shock jump pads for what they were actually intended for this time, instead of just running over there to get the stop and swap stuff. Now this is just a little challenge to get you used to the shock jump pads. Basically, they just give you more jump height. And this is used in various parts of the game. It's pretty fun. Just like everything else in this game. There's a Mumbo token around here somewhere, I think. And some notes. Maybe I got the Mumbo token. Oh, it's that one. Okay. Yeah. I know way too much about this game. I don't even play it that much anymore. I played the Xbox versions of Banjo Kazooie and Banjo Tooie when they came out. But that was probably 2 years ago at this point. I haven't fully played through either of them since then. I like how you can just jump normally from all these platforms. But whatever. You can also cancel it by doing the double jump, which is very nice. And also you can jump off the platform and then use the effect, so all kinds of stuff you can do. I'm pretty sure you could just do this with normal jumps. Like, if I use the... Is that the flap flip? Nope, can't make it. Just barely. I bet they measured that out just so you wouldn't be able to do it specifically. Alright, Jiggy. Believe that's number 2 for this world. I'm gonna try to blaze through this level on this part. I don't know if I can do it. This one's a lot tougher than Mumbo's Mountain. It's not difficult, really, but this level's a lot bigger and just takes a lot more time. Ooh, missed a note. Can't be doing that. I don't remember where the empty honeycombs are on this level, now that I think about it. Weird. I generally know where every single thing is on the first few levels. Once it gets to the later levels, it's a little more foggy, but I can always figure it out pretty quick. I think there's a Mumbo token down here in the water, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe that's something else that I'm thinking of. I don't even think I need to go here. Yeah, I don't. This is for later. Alright, skipping that then. I should probably learn to fly, but I think I'm gonna go take care of this easier ground stuff really quick. Got some notes over here and then some boxes. I like how this connects just a couple different parts of the level. This just wraps around the back of this little castle-y area. I guess this isn't really a castle at all, but it reminds me of it because of the mossy cobblestone-like textures. Oh yeah, this is an oh, that's a Jiggy, nice. Thought that was an empty honeycomb. Guess not. But I do think there's one around here. Is there one in the water? I'm gonna be stupid here and let Snacker kill me, basically. But I need to investigate. This just seems like a lot of empty water. Without anything in it. Guess there's really not. I'm almost certain, though, that there's an empty honeycomb just in some random water like that around a building, so I'll keep my eye out for that. Where are you? Oh, there he is. Alright. I was wondering where Snacker was. This part is quite difficult. I don't think this works how they intended it to. I don't know why, but every time I see someone play this part, they can't get these little railings to work. Ooh, double Mumbo tokens. Quite generous. Alright, stocking those up. There's actually not another Mumbo transformation until the 4th level, so we will be well prepared for that when it comes up. And these things are bombs. If you let them get close to you, they will blow up and hurt you badly. But I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. Yeah, I am. Alright, that didn't hurt that bad. I think there's a Jiggy down here? Or something. Yeah, nice. So yeah, we're still just on the second level, so we're still just kind of being spoon-fed some of the collectibles. But after this level, the game really starts to get a lot harder. Alright, Jinjo hanging out on the cliff over here. That Shark Food Island just gives me chills every time I see it. It probably seems like a completely insignificant thing to all of you guys, but I'm telling you, that was a defining moment for my childhood in gaming. How do I get up there? Yeah, I go this way. Another extra life. I am piling those up. I believe if I turn the game off, I will lose all of my extra lives, though, so that sucks. And I think I'm going to end this little session after this part. So, yeah, might lose all those lives, but oh well. Another Mumbo token. I'm Captain Blubber, and he lost his gold. He can't swim, unfortunately. Can hippos swim? Not sure. Alright, grab that up. I'll help him in a minute. Gonna collect this stuff, and this is... Ooh, can't miss any notes. This is where Bottles teaches you to fly, and this is the second and final move that you learn on Treasure Trove Cove. 25 red feathers as well. Bottle's always the generous guy. And he also fills up your health. I love him. Even informs you that all the moves are learned for this level. And there's a Jinjo up here, green. I didn't say it before I got up there, but I even remembered what color he was. That was terrible. Okay. Another thing that inspired me getting a controller for this Let's Play was flying was completely impossible. Oh, and I forgot to... Now, harder still the game will be. Very true. I don't know what Grunty does with all these jiggies. She said it was for her, but... She just leaves them scattered around her world. And all these little people that live in her worlds also just have them. Almost every character in this game has a jiggy that they can give you. Alright. Grab up some notes. So that's 68 already. We're doing pretty well. I'm going to try to finish this part in... Or try to finish this level in this episode. This episode might run a little bit long because... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish this no matter what. So if it has to run a little long, it'll run a little long. It's cool with me. This is probably just going to appeal to a niche part of my watcher base. I don't know, people who watch my videos. Most people are subscribed to my channel for the Minecraft stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love Minecraft. But yeah, I hope there are a few of you out here who enjoy watching this and enjoy listening to me give an I can't talk this episode. It was fine up until this one. Don't know what's going on. It is getting kind of late. It's about 2 a.m. I record very late at night. I do everything late at night. I usually get home from work at about midnight-ish or 1 a.m. And even besides that, even when I didn't work, oh, Jinjo, cool. That's the last one. I love that unique sound effect for when you collect all the Jinjos. It's not just this celebration music. I think I've tried to say this like 4 times also, so I'm just going to say it while I have the chance. When I was in... The main thing that inspired me to get a controller was that I went into Shark Food Island and tried to get that egg. And with the WASD controls that I was using, it was impossible to get up the tower. Literally impossible. I challenge any of you to get this emulator, play with WASD controls, and try to climb that. I could not get past the 4th jump. That was as far as I got. I tried for a half hour. It was so bad. Oh, it was awful. But yeah, I keep jumping from point to point and then coming back to them when I remember. Ooh, Grunty switch. And then a cannon will fire a Jiggy across there. Awesome. But, yeah, what point did I want to get back to? Another Mumbo token. Yeah, this will probably just appeal to a niche part of my subscriber base, but I hope some of you are enjoying this. I really do. And I hope maybe a couple random Banjo Kazooie fans out there will find this and enjoy it also. Because I love this game, love expressing how much I love this game, and I just want to share it with other people. And a lot of you who are Banjo Kazooie fans probably don't know several of the facts that I know about it, so I love sharing that stuff with you guys. Okay, so we've made some pretty good progress. I'm really not paying attention, but we have 7 of these Jiggies already, and Blubber's about to give us another one. So he has lost his gold, and basically another Mumbo token, really. They're like 9 on this level. It's a lot. Okay, grab some notes. Oh, come on. How did I get the other 2 and miss that one? Swimming's weird. The next level is an entirely water-based level, and it's not hard to do. All of the swimming feels very natural and good, but sometimes they'll just give you these weird camera angles, and the swimming can be kind of clunky. It's kind of weird. So every once in a while, the swimming will be hard in this game. Right, let's grab that up. And then there's another piece of gold on the other side of the ship, behind that metal grate. So, to get that one, you're going to want to jump down here. Let's just throw that over to Blubber really quick. Instead of crying, he should, like, even if he can't swim, I don't know. He's probably a terrible captain if he crashed his ship on the beach here anyway. But whatever. He shouldn't just stand here crying about his gold. He should get on with his life. How long do you think he's been there? Just crying, waiting for some random bear that's capable of swimming to come along and get his gold for him. Probably a long time. Okay, so you only have to get 2 pieces of gold for him. And that's the second one. Now, I always wondered how he even did this. Like, where did he come from? Did he drive all the way? Did he, like, weave his way through that stuff and then turn his boat sideways and crash it here? Or did he, like, jump this side of the water? I don't even... No clue. Terrible pirate. Terrible captain. Here's your gold. Stop crying. I won't just throw it. Give him his gold. There it goes. Now he's happy. And he gives us gold for getting his gold for him. He probably should have just taken that Jiggy and left. It looks like just about as much gold as one of those stacks, but whatever, I'm not here to judge. Okay, so there are 2 more Jiggies in this world. I also don't have either of the empty honeycomb pieces. I'm gonna have to try to remember where those are at. Okay, so one of the Jiggies is right here, and another one involves these flight pads. So I think I'll do this one first. So what you do is fly around from platform to platform. I don't think it'll let me do this one yet. No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to come over here, and there are going to be red X's on several platforms that are spread around this world. So you basically just have to fly a perimeter around the level and do a ground pound on each of these X's. Then it'll give you an arrow showing where the next one is. And the ultimate goal is to take that guy's treasure from him, so... I love how Banjo Kazooie just basically wander this world, beating people up and taking all their gold. Just to save his sister. We've caused so much pain. But it's worth it. And it's fun. Alright. Completely missed. Let's head up. I don't even think I was standing on that. I think I completely missed the platform. whatever. In the back of my head, I am trying to think about where those empty honeycomb pieces are. I want 100% completion, so gotta remember where those are. I don't have either one. I might just fly around and see if I can jog my memory. There's a cool move you get later where you can do an aerial, like, dive bomb attack. It's super risky, though. A lot of the times you'll miss what you're aiming at and hit a wall and just, like, spin out and fall to your death. It's pretty hardcore. Okay, so now the final part of this flying mission thing is to go beat up that treasure chest and take his stuff. I like how there's a question mark here, and it's like, huh, I wonder where you go. Maybe to this big X immediately to your right. Oh, that was dumb. And he's gonna get a free hit. Oh, you didn't take it. He's just spinning around me instead of attacking me. What are you doing? Okay, that was weird. Alright, so all you have to do is hit this guy. Quite difficult. I remember as a kid... Oh, there's another Mumbo token. Wow. I am racking these up. Nice, that's 10. Okay, get that jiggy. Alright. So the last one is going to be over here. And this is another very cool part of this level. Now, this is a cheat code room. There's also one of these in Banjo Kazooie on the first level, but it's not nearly this cool. The mechanic here is that you have to put eggs into this bucket named Leaky. I don't know how that patches him up or how he manages to drain this water, but it's all cool with me because it lets us get to the next part of the game. Now, this little sandcastle here is where I inputted the cheat to raise Shark Food Island. And there are also several other very cool cheats that you can do throughout the game. Now, oh, here's the last 4 notes, awesome. Now, this guy wants you to solve his puzzle to win a prize. His puzzle is written on the wall over here. I don't know why Grunty has all these random buildings that just have our names carved on them. And, oh, I just seriously... I felt like I was writing Kazooie for a second there. I was, like, lost while I was talking. Whatever. I just put the Z in the middle of Banjo. Yeah. But yeah, there are, like, statues of Banjo and Kazooie all over the place, and their name is written on all kinds of levels, on walls and stuff. Grunty's got some, like, weird obsession with them. Maybe she was planning for them to come up here the entire time. Alright. So they give you 100 seconds to just spell out Banjo Kazooie with ground pounds. And if you can't complete that, then you are awful at video games. This guy was pretty hard to fight with emulator controls too. All you really have to do is hit him once, knock him over, and then hit him again. Very easy. Then you get a free jiggy. Now, while I'm here... Awesome, so that's jiggy number 10, and we have all 100 notes. So I just need to go find those empty honeycombs. But I'm gonna exit here and come back in immediately. I want to show you how the stop and swap cheats work. Now, what you do is you type the word cheat, and you'll hear cows indicating that you're doing it right. I think you also get audio cues when you're typing in the, like, built-in non-secret cheat codes. Like, there are ones to give, like, Banjo a big head, and same with Kazooie, I think, and just big feet and stuff like that. But when you're typing in these secret cheat codes, there are no audio cues, so it's kind of hard to tell what you're doing right. And when I typed in that cheat code for the Shark Food Island, it was a very long cheat code that I haven't seen in years, and somehow I remembered it. That was pretty funny when I was recording it. I was so surprised when it worked. I was freaking out. So proud of myself. The cheat code is out of the sea it rises to reveal more secret prizes, I believe. And I was surprised that I got that word for word on my first try. And I want to try the ice key one, which is something like, now you see a nice ice key which you can have for free. It's something like that, but I don't know if that's exactly it. So I'm just going to try this. And if it doesn't work, I'm going to cut this out, and I'll come back to it later and get all of the... Oh, I messed it up already. Wow. I probably will cut this out anyway, because you don't want to see me put in a long code like that. These are really hard to remember when you haven't seen them in forever. They're really long codes. And if you mess up one letter, you have to completely restart. So... yeah, I'm gonna cut away here. If this works, I'll cut back and just show you. I don't think it will work. I'm not quite as confident in this code, in my memory of it. But we'll get back to this at some point later in the series, and we'll collect all the stop and swap stuff just for fun. But yeah, I'll see you in 1 second. Nope. Yeah, I didn't think I had that one. I am pretty certain about the one on Mad Monster Mansion. That one is, don't you go and tell her about the secret in her cellar. So, yeah, I'm just gonna cut away and do this again. I'm gonna put that one in, just for fun. I find this quite entertaining. Like, seriously, this stop and swap stuff interests me to no end. Especially on the Nintendo 64 version. On the Xbox 360 version, if you have purchased Banjo Kazooie, then all of that stuff will just be unlocked immediately. You don't have to put in any cheat codes. I kind of prefer it this way. This was such a mystery. It was back before people were hacking games and stuff, too. So... like, people didn't know about these things until years after the game was released. I think it was, like, 2004 or 2005. Don't you... okay. I lost my place. Yeah, I don't think people... this is hard. It's hard to spell stuff while you're talking. I don't think I've ever had to do anything like this before. Except when I tried to spell Banzo. Completely lost my train of thought also. But yeah, the stop and swap stuff, remembered my train of thought. It was just a big secret for a long time, and I loved it. Don't you go and tell her. And I'm gonna cut to save you from boredom. Okay, if everything goes according to plan, when I hit the end of cellar here, it should activate. Yeah! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know how I remember all these. I've done this, like, once on the Nintendo 64, and I've seen these codes a few times since then when I was, like, just researching all this stop and swap and conspiracy theory stuff. But that's really cool. I know more of them, I think, too. The one on Gobi's Valley is a door that was also quite mysterious, and it was also in the ending cutscene thing with Mumbo. And I think the code for that is... what is it? It's a desert door opens wide, ancient secrets wait inside. Yeah, I think that's it exactly. I'm remembering these word for word, too. That's so cool. Oh, there's another extra life. Not even gonna bother. Now... I really am confused as to why I don't remember where these empty honeycomb pieces are. I can remember where they are on almost every level just off the top of my head. And I have played this level more than any other level except for Mumbo's Mountain. But I can't remember where it's at. Just gonna fly around for a second. I know for a fact one of them's just like behind a wall somewhere, like this. Oh, there it is. Oh, Snacker's got me cornered. Good thing he backs off for a second. Oh. Okay. Alright, I knew one was somewhere around there. And my gut feeling is that the other one is up on that top level, but I don't see anywhere that it would be. Wow. Wow, I'm stupid. How have I flown around the map and walked around that much without remembering that crate? It doesn't render from until you get close to it, but I knew that was there. I've been wandering around this beach, and it took me this long to see that. Oh, that's terrible. You know what one of the worst feelings in video games is? When you're going for collectibles and you just need one more and you can't find it. That's the worst. I've had that in so many games. Not this one though. I really don't know how I missed that for that long. Oh well, just a minor inconvenience. Alright, so that's gonna be the end of Treasure Trove Cove. We have 10 jiggies, we have 100 notes. If we had 10, that'd be kind of laughable. And then we have both honeycomb pieces. All the Jinjos, all the Mumbo tokens, I believe. So yeah, we're good to go. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna take your health, and then I'm gonna jump up here and take that last jiggy. I think I have to go this way. Yeah, jump on the cannon. Alright, so that was awesome. I really enjoy that level, and I kind of just wanted to pack most of it into one episode. And really just give all my thoughts on it, and just tell you all about it. Do everything all at once. So yeah, that's gonna be it for episode 4 of Banjo Kazooie, guys. I hope some people out there are enjoying this and having fun. I'm having a great time. I love this game, love playing it, love recording it, love telling people about everything I know about it, telling stories about it. It's been a blast. I'm really having fun with this series, and I hope you guys are too, so yeah, tell me what you think. I don't even need to go here yet, but I'm just gonna unlock the note door for fun. Alright. Next thing we need to do is unlock Rusty Bucket Bay, so yeah, in the next episode we are going to head into Rusty Bucket Bay, which is the all-water level of this game. And it's a little bit more difficult than the last couple of levels, so. How did I do this? Just press Z. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that's a picture of Rusty Bucket Bay. And that's where we'll be heading to next, so join me next time on Banjo Kazooie Part 5, and we will take on... Have I been calling this Rusty Bucket Bay the whole time? Wow. I'm losing it. It's like 3 a.m. I couldn't remember one of the easiest things on Treasure Trove Cove. I can remember super long codes that I've only typed in once in my life, but empty honeycomb pieces and Clanker's Cavern's name. Can't do it. Alright, this has been dragged on far too long. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and we will take on Clanker's Cavern. See you then.